Shanti, Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Lead us thou, God, from unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all. Namaste.
Welcome to Yoga for Health, Happiness, and Liberation. I'm Meeta Gajjar, and this is my father, Bharat Gajjar. We're so happy you could join us today. We're doing a series on meditation. This would be part 3.
Part 4.
Part 4.
Yeah. Okay. Namaste. Welcome.
The first thing we'd like to do is, I'd like to read you this thing called, it's about yogis. Today, declare yourself to be a yogi. Get on the yoga path and start walking where you stand. You do not have to drop anything, just be a yogi and start marching towards the goal of yoga. The undesirable things will fall away on their own. Be a yogi. How can you declare? Just declare, say, I am a yogi. Or say in your meditation or anywhere you like, Dear Shakti Ma, Dear Lord, I am yours but separated in darkness. I am possessed by Maya. Please help me and guide me to be a yogi. Hari Om Tat Sat. Or say whatever your heart wants you to say. Please ask Master Shivananda or your Guru's grace. Subsequently, whenever you are ready, get initiation by a Guru. Lord Krishna says, Be thou a yogi, O Arjuna.
It's very important that you declare yourself that yes, I am going to do spirituality practice. So what you have to do is to first make a determination that you're going to practice regularly. Because if you do not practice and just talk about it, you do not get any place. So important thing is say, yes, I want to improve myself. I want to do meditation. And then set up 5 minutes every day. Start with 5 minutes. After you feel comfortable, go 10 minutes, and then eventually like 21 minutes. So go for a good time, and then we'll talk about that when, how, why, and so forth. But first thing, you must determine that you are a meditator, you are a yogi. Yogi means who practices yoga. A woman who practices yoga is called, we call her Yogini. So first you have to declare yourself, yes, determine yourself, yes, I want to do it, and it will help me. If you are not motivated, you just learn something and then forget it, because you're not going to do any good, Maybe you might learn about it, okay. Mentally, you learn something. But if you want to make progress in meditation, you have to start doing it. And then when you start doing it, don't expect the results immediately. It takes some time, okay?
Goals of meditation: mukti, freedom, liberation, bound by past bad karma, samskara, and past lives. Do your dharma, sadhana, spiritual practice and meditation. It is part of it. Karma yoga to burn bad karmas, attain enlightenment, and subsequently attain freedom by merging with the Brahman God.
Okay. Now I think let's discuss this particular point. First thing is, you have to understand that there is a is certain things you want to do. You want to purify yourself. Now here is burn or past karma, the bad one. So everybody likes the good one. It's a grace. It's a good thing are coming to you. You don't mind. It's the problem coming to you. Now, in the West, you do not believe in reincarnation. Many of them. I understand 25% Americans believe in reincarnation. If you do, it's okay. If you don't do, it's still okay. The key is, if you don't believe it, then you say, okay, I born of a sin. Okay, sin of Adam and Eve, disobeyed the Lord, and then you have to be purified. So you baptize, and then you are free. So you do not have this problem. In the East, they don't believe that. You have to burn your karma through meditation, through dharma. Dharma means dutiful. You serve your family, society. There you burn that way. And also sadhana. Sadhana is a very important word. Sadhana means spiritual practice. You have to do it. Because if you say, well, I'm already free, so you don't do anything. You don't need to. Because this is the reason in the West, people don't do as much spiritual practice like in the East. Because in the East, they say, well, you are in charge. You better do it. Okay? Here they say, well, I'm already baptized. I'm going to go to heaven. Why should I bother? I'm fine. I'm okay. So you don't need to. But in the East, they say, no. You have this karma, you will come back again. That's all. You're going to come back. Until you burn the bad karma, you liberate yourself, and then you go into kingdom of heaven. We'll talk about that later. But important point is you have this predicament of bad karma, which you have done in your past lives. It haunts you. So you don't feel good, this and that, other things. That's part of the problem. So we recognize that, yes, it is so. So how are you going to do it? With prayers, meditation, good action, and karma yoga. Karma yoga means doing more than your duty, helping out the neighbor's child. So you help your own child, that's dharma. But you help the neighbor's child, that's karma yoga. That's beyond your duty, and that it is even more wonderful. Okay, next.
Siddhi, purification, healing.
Now that's the first thing. The goal of meditation is Shuddhi.
Shruddhi.
Okay. Shuddhi is purification. The same thing we talked about, purifying again. Your mind is not purified. And this is the reason your mental disturbance and you have tremendous tension. Why? Why do you have tension? Because we believe this past karma is haunting you. So you don't feel good. Okay? That's number one. But sometimes you have too much attachment, or you have fears of something is going to happen to me. So you are not pure inside. Inside you have negative thoughts. How are you going to eliminate? Through meditation. So meditation helps you eliminate those thoughts by practicing meditation. So this is what we are going to learn, how to meditate. But important thing, what are the goals? Purification is one of the goals.
Siddhi is power, control.
Next is Siddhi. You want power over your own mind, mental control. Now, why you cannot sleep? Because you cannot stop thoughts. Thoughts keep coming. You cannot stop. You cannot fall asleep. When you develop control over your mind, you can fall asleep very easily, because you can tell your mind, okay, thoughts please keep coming. I don't want you. I don't need you. That's called mind control. So Siddhi is certain power comes to you. Even healing power. So healing power, how the healing power comes? By meditation, you develop this power.
They're gifts.
These are the gifts from God. Yes. Next.
Shanti, which is peace, full of bliss.
See, if you do not experience peace, you cannot experience love. Huh? If the mind is disturbed, how are you going to experience love? To experience love, your mind has to be peaceful. So if you want to be happy, what you need to do? Have peace. So once you have peace in your mind, peace will come in yourself. Okay? So it's very essential that your happiness and your mental peace and you experience love is all part of meditation. Meditation offers those things. Next.
Buddhi, knowledge and enlightenment.
Now, you see, you have to understand this basic idea. If Lord is a Paramatma and you are the little Atma, Jivatma. Paramatma, big soul, Jivatma, little soul. Okay? You have. So, if you are part of God, if God knows everything, your inner self knows everything. But you don't know anything because you are mind conscious. Your mind has not made a contact with your inner self. So in meditation, you're going to make contact with your inner self, and that inner self is part of God, so it knows everything. It knows everything there is to know. So once you make a contact with your inner self, what happens? Immediately, your darkness disappears, and you feel wonderful. You feel, oh, I know it. Immediately, you start knowing what you need to know. Then you are no more confused. So, first thing is the grace of God that you have become a human being. It's a great, great thing, important thing that God has given you this human life. So you have intelligence. But intelligence, you have to know who are you. So that is very important knowledge. Okay, next.
Bhakti, love and compassion.
Okay, so bhakti means you have to develop this attitude of bhakti. Bhakti means devotional service. You become very devotional. Instead of dropping your ego, you become humble. And in your meditation, you develop this attitude, this psychic, and you are going to feel better. So this is another thing. One of the goals is to be humble through meditation, and that will come. Next.
Shraddha.
Shraddha means faith. You got
Positive
to develop.
faith.
Exactly. You develop faith. Okay, positive attitude. If you are negative, what is going to happen? You have no faith. You don't develop any faith. So faith and positive living and thinking is all goes together because you have faith. You will march forward with faith. Now I have a friend of mine, everything is negative. Just everything negative. So he said, why should I do anything? He doesn't believe in anything. Because he thinks everything is falling apart. The whole world is no good. Everything is falling apart. But he forgets that God is perfect. That's Vedic knowledge. Vedic knowledge says, Purnamadha, Purnamidham, Purna, Purnamudachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vashishyate. Everything is perfect. I am perfect. God is perfect. All the universe is perfect. What is not perfect? My vision. I do not have this vision to see how can a God can make imperfect world. What God has made perfect world. Because God is perfect. But now you don't like it, that's your problem. You do not know what's going on. Now, few things are not correct, so God says, go and fix it. That's your job, to fix it. But world, as God knows, is perfection. And this is the reason Lord says, thou shalt not judge. So don't judge, because you do not know much. You think you know, but you don't know. If you know, then you will not have doubt that this is not perfect world. Because God world is perfect because God made the perfect world. Next.
Atma Dhyan, truth, self-knowledge.
Self-knowledge. What is self-knowledge? Know thyself. Lord Buddha used to chant, "Oh Mani Padme Om." Who am I? Constantly sitting there asking questions, who am I? Who am I? And then answer will come. Who are you? And once you get the answer, what is the answer? Aham Brahmasmi. I am part and parcel of God. And I have forgotten who am I. So once you develop this sense of knowing thyself, that's meditation. That's the goal of meditation. Know thyself. Who are you? Because there is perfection within yourself. There is a Lord within yourself, which you have forgotten. So meditation is actually knowing who are you. So once you realize who am I, you are on the right track.
Om consciousness, oneness, feel eternal.
Yeah, feel eternal. This is the whole Vedic knowledge, Hindu scriptures describes oneness. Everything is one. We are extension of God. We are in God. Everything is God. Everything is God. Tree is God. The river is God. The cow is God. The dog is God. Everything is God. But including you and God, everything is one. There is no duality. Once you realize everything is God, then what's the problem? Then you can say, Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, means I am God. There's no problem. Because if I say I'm God and she is not, then that's a blasphemy. But if I say I'm God, she is God, tree is God, dog is God, everything is God. So what's the problem?